Welcome everybody. My name is Ryan and we are back with more Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. That's right, we are here with our character Rod Clark. He is an imperceptive healer amongst other things, so he is definitely a challenge. We're on the experimental branch, so just dealing with bugs and changes is a challenge. But in addition, we've got a lot here to deal with. Now, the good news is we had a very lucky stream in our last one, and if you're watching YouTube, maybe you just drop by for the first time, check the description because I've got a link to the playlist for this series and all my other stuff, for Cataclysm, tons of different content. And if you want to get caught up with our character, I hope you will. But we are on the outskirts of the refugee center. We have a usable limousine, so we're riding in style. We actually have a puppy too, pit bull mix named Aram after one of my Patreons. But all right, let me pop on the chat overlay so if anybody drops in, we'll be able to see them. Yeah. So I think in today's stream, hey, White Gilgamesh, Grums, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Just getting started. You're the first chatter in stream. But just going over some of what we've accomplished. The good news is we're ready to leave this area soonish, I think. Soon, not right away. But the goal, of course, is to get down here to the Forge of Wonders. That's right, it's full of wonderful things. Most importantly, magic weapons and magic spell books. So unfortunately, we don't have either yet. So well, that's not entirely true. We do have a wand. We picked up a wand of fireballs in the last one, which is an incredibly good item to find. But, it's not enough. We need more. 100 bits for luck with the loot. Thanks, Gilgamesh. Appreciate you. Appreciate you very much. You're so generous. But and I'm also glad you're here with me today, keeping me company while we do a little Cataclysm stream. Oh, man. So what I'd like to do, though, is maybe spend a day or two near the refugee center before we make our way south, because it's pretty far, and I don't know, we might revisit this area eventually, but we're going to spend a significant time down by the forge. So, in other words, I want to maybe pick up some more loot and do some more trading at the refugee center. Just get as much ammo as I can fit or that they have for sale. Maybe some more welding stuff, but you get the picture. So let's do a quick inventory search. Okay, hold on. Let me stop driving. We'll leave the stereo blasting, but I'm going to let go of the controls for a minute just to refresh my memory as to what we've got to trade here. So we've got 2 cargo spaces in our limo that we managed to install, which actually is a more difficult feat than it sounds. It takes quite a bit of welding equipment to do that. So it's quite significant, and there's a lot of storage room. Let's just look through what we've got. What I'm trying to gauge is, do I have enough stuff to trade with the refugees now? Or should we go immediately into the city and start looting? We do have a few books. I've got some booze with me. Of course, it wouldn't hurt maybe to investigate a few easy spots. We've got a bunch of ammo, but that's not for sale. That's something I'm keeping. Yeah, we're getting towards the end of the list here. But, it's kind of either way. We could trade some of this stuff away, like aviator eyeglasses. That's a good trade item, but yeah. Oh, another thing I want to buy is more pipe bombs, too, because there's a NPC vendor at that location, the refugees. Yeah, I'd like to stock up on pipe bombs and explosives from that individual. So, I think we need to do some more looting. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have some fun. Trying to look around the map for areas that are uninvestigated, or perhaps even just easy looting opportunities that we left. We could probably revisit the mine and pick up a few items, but there's also more diesel there. I'm kind of curious about what's down here to the south. Hey, David's here, the Unevenness Block. What's up, buddy? If you can do the quest, you can get a decent trade value as a reward for smokes, unless it's changed with the version. Which quest? Oh, her quest. Is that the Back Bay quest to remove the zombies? Or, no, she's got a different quest, doesn't she? I remember us discussing that in the previous ones. Let's go buy this mine shaft. I'm curious. Yeah, that's worth checking out for sure. Doing some questing is also smart. Yeah, that one gotcha. Yep. So I am definitely anxious to get down to the Forge of Wonders because, I mean, it's so much fun once you get a magic weapon, even and especially a magic school that you can start practicing spells. But, I mean, it's possible we'll find a spell book while we're looting around. And number two, I don't want to leave the area prematurely, because the refugee center is such a good source of, questing and resources. But we are going to make our way down there. And it's going to be a journey, too. Probably multiple days in real life. Multiple streams, I guess I could say. Alright, let's, we never cleared this spot. There was some sort of zombie. And of course, being an imperceptive healer as we are... I'm going to stop driving. Yeah, we've got to be extremely careful. I mean, if my torso gets torn up too much, it takes so long to heal up. But, that's the point. We are trying to do a challenge run here, basically. Let's grab our spear. But it's not going to stop me from looting. Alright, we're looking pretty good encumbrance-wise. We are hungry, but we won't worry about that. Let's pop a caffeine pill. Give us a little boost. Okay, we got a zombie in the mix. Good. So we are, of course, going to take every advantage we can, whether that means climbing on roofs or dropping zombies down in craters and stuff, whatever we can do. And I might just whip out my pistol. Oh, let me touch on that, too. In the last stream, we had a really great stream last one. If you guys missed it, definitely check out the playlist. Here, I'm going to get you a link. But we happened to find a book for Krav Maga, and I was successful in reading it and learning it. So, very important to get a martial art, since we're playing with the martial arts mod, obviously. But that one in particular is pretty cool, and we're going to take a look at it here very shortly. Let me just grab this link real quick, like I said. For anybody in Twitch, where is it? Yeah, it's basically got all my playlists here. There it is. Couldn't find it. It's buried. I got too many videos. Let me tell you what. All right, calm down. I'm just here for a link, not an advertisement. Let's do this. All right, there we go. Should have done that right off the bat, but no more delays, people. We are set. So if we hit the D button, oh yes, we can see the techniques from Krav Maga that we can learn and their various different, attributes, what they do. But if we go down to the bottom, there it is. Look at these weapons. So these are weapons that can be used with Krav Maga that are viable. If I pick up like a samurai sword and I have Krav Maga style, it's not really going to work, So these are viable, and shockingly, or maybe not to some of you folks out there, Krav Maga actually utilizes guns as melee weapons too. So we can have moves with pistols, and they're all listed here. Rifles, batons, knives, and shields is the end of the list there. But it's just a really cool feature of the mod. I believe is it Mythical Martial Arts? Yeah, it's Mythical Martial Arts. Pretty sweet. Now, let's stop talking, and let's put some of our Krav Maga to use. Okay, we've still got an active zombie somewhere, but what I'd like to do is maybe check the house and get up on the roof. If we can draw in any undead while we're up on top, that'll give us a real advantage. Krav Maga is vanilla. Oh, okay, it is vanilla. Thank you, Edvard. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, actually, the mythical martial arts is, yeah, it's different. It adds some crazier stuff, doesn't it? Hey, game players here. Hello, my friend. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you guys. The stream is just getting started. And we're once again out looting. Ooh, look at that. I've never seen this item. Vintage article material military surplus. Uh-huh. Cool. Yeah, what are we wearing currently? It's not even a poor fit either. Let's go and see what's conflicting. Actually, don't even think we had like a coat on, did we? No, the vest is conflicting with it, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Gives a little bit of armor protection. That's cool. Yeah, I'm sure some extra pocket space too. All right, we're also on the lookout for some sort of cooking utensil. I remember I was frustrated in the last stream. We found all kinds of good stuff, but I still lack any cooking. Oh. Okay, we got a zombie behind us. I don't know where he came from, but he must have heard me. Okay, we got the roof over here. We're going to try for the roof. I should, with the limited time I have, take off my backpack, and that will, of course, make climbing the spout a little bit easier. Actually, the real critical part is climbing down from the spout. That's where the problems come in. So let's call over a few zombies. Do we have a whistle? We do. Okay, use a little whistle action. Any zombies in the area? Well, actually, I don't know. Are we coming out, guys? Sometimes they're real dumb, and they'll get caught. I guess they maybe hear your footsteps on the roof, and they'll try and get you from inside. It's not great. Come here. Yeah, this way, buddy. Right out here. Wasn't there a door right here? What the hell? Ugh. Not to worry. You can grip better. Oh, you've got 10 strength. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that first comment. So we shouldn't fall as much, in other words. Well, good, because now we got to climb down again. Just to freaking lure this guy out. Stupid zombie. Come on, buddy. That's why it's so dangerous playing these cat and mouse games with these zombies. Because they can kind of trick you with their stupidity. Alright, let's get back down. Smash them. Grab the bag. Actually, I'll just put it on. Boom. And anything here? Ooh, hello. Give me that. We are now officially in loot mode. So I have an empty cargo space plus a little bit of room in a second one back in the limo. And I absolutely want to fill those up. So this is my favorite part of the game right here, people. Is just looting like crazy. I don't know if that was the last zombie in the area, but I blew the whistle several times, and I don't see anybody else coming around, so let's do a quick sweep. You know, the thing about clothing is it doesn't really trade for all that much. Like this pair of socks, 50 cents. I might start grabbing certain items, though, just to have backups and stuff. Reading glasses are good. What's the watch? $10, I'll take that. Better collect the drugs to get more merch. Oh yeah, I definitely got the drugs, 100%. Good call, my friend. Drugs and alcohol are definitely good for trading, and I will try and always grab them. But yeah, we got it. Cigarettes too. Boom. All right, let's see. Yeah, there's a quest for rolling joints for a character and selling them marijuana cigarettes, as they used to say in the old times. All right. Yeah, I'll grab a little soap too, just for. I think we've got some, but can never have too much. Sponge, no. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. Give me some sort of cooking pot, please. Oh, this is the trash. The trash is often the best. 2 pairs of earplugs. I will take the hairpin. Gallon can. Camp fuel or other oil. I'll take that. Yeah. That's actually good. Okay. I think we're not going to get the cooking device I want. Let's put that in that water, or in that gallon can right there. Good job. Have a little drink. Okay. I don't think we've gotten everything. Still a couple rooms that I can't get into without smashing the doors, so let's go through the window. Wait a second, what's that? Oh, Wait, what? South Hero Technology Advertising Brochure. You add roads and local electronics and hardware stores, as well as arcades, internet cafes to your map. So that was pretty good. Yeah, they'll pop up as just like little individual tiles that will be unlocked. But in addition, I'm going to assume that that's also probably good for trading. It's very lightweight, and I bet you we can get a couple bucks out of it. Yes, a new shooting gun. Or, a new shooting book, I should say. Ooh, South Hero is southeast. Okay, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Yeah, so that's a good point. Game players pointing out too. South Hero isn't just some name. That's actually the town or the area. It's kind of like it's more than the town, kind of, but yeah, it is. There's South Hero right there. So it will open up spots, yeah, in and around this area. There's a hardware store. That one's not a bar. What's that? A gun store. Hello. Hi. Hello, Cursed. Welcome. Thanks for coming by today. We're just doing some looting. We've got ourselves a working vehicle, a knowledge of martial arts. All right, I think this place is done, isn't it? Yep, let's go. So we're trying to get as much loot as we can and maybe do a little bit of trading with the refugee center before we actually leave the area. Because, of course, we do have a zombie. I think I'm going to try and ignore him. How do I do it again? There we go. Nope. Yeah, we'll just try and get away from him. There's the limo with the pit bull in it. Ooh, I wonder if that includes the Technomancer CBM clinics. Ooh. I wonder. I'd love to be a Technomancer. At this point, I would take just about any of the magic schools, I think, right? Oh, that's right. We also named the limousine Zulong. That was a recommendation from Aram, who said it's like a name for a Chinese red dragon or something like that, I think. But if you're committed to Krav Maga, I suggest you look what weapon you can use with it. Actually, we did check that out earlier, right before you got in, my friend. I'll just briefly show that again. But yeah, we've got, I think 5 automatic pistols, rifles, batons, knives, and shivs. Yes. And we're currently equipped with the SIG Pro 40 and a Glock 20. I don't have them out in my hand. Obviously, we've got our stupid spear, but yeah, let me put that away for a second. All right. But yeah, good call. And I'm still recovering. My torso is still in pretty bad shape, and of course, being an imperceptive healer, as I've mentioned with this character, makes us have to be incredibly careful. So I'm still not really interested in like direct hand-to-hand melee combat. We're still basically, I'm looking to kill stuff like through the fences or from the rooftops, but we will eventually, or definitely practice our Krav Maga more. Alright, let's head down to the unexplored regions. Doing some loot runs, people. It's 8 in the morning. Oh, we got demon spiderlings. Not to worry, we'll just squish them with our very own red dragon. Haha. And, warg spotted. Where is he? Oh, he's in the woods to the southwest, so I think we're okay. Now, there is a vehicle here. Hold your horses. Damn it. I kind of want to check this. I mean, vehicles can often have good stuff, obviously. Crap. I'm worried about that warg. Let's just idle for a second. Yeah. Oh no, it looks like it's going over the goose. That warg killed 2 geese. Well, good for it, my friend. That's what I say. Kill as many geese as you want. Alright, we're going to let go of the controls and try and blitz this car real quick. Let's loot it. Better have something in here that's good. Yeah, we'll take that. What's in the front? Warg. It sees me. No. Crap. Let's turn this off. I know. Oh my god. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. We are going to sprint our little butt off. Oh shit, that thing is fast. Ooh, eat my smoke, warg. Oh, okay, okay, we're fine. Let's walk again. What about the dog? He's fine. He's right here. Yeah, it's hard to see him, but he's in the cargo space. He's probably barking his head off at that warg right now. Everybody knows. Oh, I better grab the controls. Everybody knows how dogs do. Goodbye, warg. All right. Whew, I had to check that front seat, though, people. Listen, I will risk everything for loot. What is this? A large building. Okay, approach it with caution. Oh, better turn safe mode back on. What is this? Oh, a research facility checkpoint. I don't know what that is. I've never seen one of these before. God, that's one of the reasons I love this game. I'll tell you what. It's always something new. Always learning. Alright, let's pull. I don't feel very safe here, so let's pull our pistol out. Fully locked and loaded. Pitbull safe and sound. Can't get out. What's this P I'm looking at? Oh, it's a stop sign. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What's this say? Simple signpost. I thought we should be able to read it. No trespassing border to the United States Department of Energy. Ooh. I wonder if it's like a nuclear or something. That's got to be that big complex, or facility complex. Yeah, this is just like the gatehouse then, basically. Alright, well, we're here for loot, people. Let's investigate potential loot. First of all, let's open up the gate. Oh, what is that? What is that? That looks like a knife. Army bayonet. Oh, boys. I think that might count as a Krav Maga weapon. Let's favorite it. And I have a sheath on me, but it's a gun sheath. Oh, it's not? Darn it. Whoop. I thought it would. It says knives. It does say bayonet right there. So I think it's good to go. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that's true. The Army bayonet, or the National Army bayonet, is that the best one, or is it the Marine Corps one? I don't know. They changed stuff so much in this game. Let's see. Nothing in the toilets. All right, cool. Yeah, let's take a trip. What does this say? Probably the same thing. Yeah. Definitely going to take the vehicle down this road. Hello, Pitbull. Alright. Yeah, let's back it up. A little bit awkward with this long-ass limousine here, but we got it. We got this. Alright, let's move. Carefully, slowly. What do we got? I might just immediately turn around and run away. I don't know. Research facility. So this is probably some end game stuff, isn't it? Let's kill the engine. We'll leave the door on or open. I've got the pistol in my hands. Oh, look, my torso's getting a little better. No, it's not. It looks green up here. I thought it was getting better. Got an ID for that? I thought we did. No. Wait a second. Let's look up ID. I thought we did, but no. I guess that was a mistake. It's unfortunate. I thought I did. Probably a previous one. Oh, wait, I do. Yeah, I just didn't go down far enough. Okay, they're in my inventory. We got 2 industrial and a science. But those are just one-time use things, correct? Like if I open a door with the science card, it's pretty much it's used up then at that point, right? Okay, what do we got? Combat boots, poor fit, I'll take them. Ultralight rechargeable. Good. But first of all, let's actually... Don't get out, dog. Let's drop everything extraneous to us. Not, yeah, the shotgun too. Okay, good. Close her up. Let me look at something real quick. How we doing? Okay. Load's pretty good now. Encumbrance is not great because of everything on our chest, but I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave everything we've got right now. How the hell do I get in? Oh. Okay, research lab. Understood. Oh, here's the... Yeah, okay. Don't have a hacking tool with enough charges. Card reader. So, do I have to activate the actual card? Is that what I do? Wait, where? Why am I not seeing it? Inventory. ID. Is it hidden away or something? What the hell? Can't use it there. So, yeah, that's kind of a mystery, I guess. I'm not sure, but doesn't seem to be working with the cards. Or at least that one. Let's see if I can locate them. Oh, they're there at the very bottom. Can't use it there. Well, that's unfortunate, but we'll just leave a note and say unexplored. Yeah. We'll come back. Come back. Okay, well, at least we didn't die, you know? No loot, but at the same time, I'm still alive. Yeah, those research facilities might be a bit over my head at this point. And again, since we're pretty injured, I don't want to dive too deeply into something like that. Let's just cut across this field. Can also cut through the door. That's a good point, David. Yeah, if we can get our hands on a propane torch, which I would love. I really enjoy having a propane torch on hand. But the iron bars, we could cut those? Potentially, yeah. I guess with the hacksaw, huh? We can at least try it. Alright, back we go. Yeah, we'll at least try that. Because I would like to... At least maybe like the first level we could get some books or something. Alright, we're going to speed down the road. Hurry up. Quickly now. 24 miles per hour. Doesn't sound like much, but trust me, in this game, that's pretty fast. Alright, slow it down, puppy. Alright, we will just, yeah, we'll stop driving. Again. Careful, careful. Always prepared. Alright, let's see. So, we'll activate our hacksaw. Cut metal. Oh, crap, it's working. We heard it thump, though. So we... Okay, cool, cool. Ooh, I kind of want that. Give me that rebuy. Wait, can I not pick it all up? Don't know what early game is like, but I've been here once, like 2 years in. Oh, really? So, in other words, be careful. Yes, I shall. Alright, we'll drop that rebar. Let's go. Good job, uneven. Can't even survive summer. Me either. Like, I think I've made it to the fall maybe once, but never to the winter. Oh, snap! What did we just unleash? Oh, dude, there's military all over the place. Oh, crap. Well, we'll be okay, but damn. If there's not some decent... There's a vehicle right here I would love to inspect. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to nope out of this one. Just run away for now, but I'm going to leave that note up that says unexplored. Slam that door. Fire her up. Oh, yeah. Engage, Captain. Alright, let's stop. There we go. Yeah, we won't kill those with the spear, you're right. Unless I've got them, like, can I get up on a roof or something, but... alternately, if there was a crater nearby, I would happily drop them right in that, but we'll come back. We'll come back. I could probably draw them out 1 or 2 at a time and shoot them, but I would probably waste a lot of ammo doing it at this point because my handgun skill's pretty garbage. Let's see, where is it? Handguns is 1, yeah, so it's not, we're not total novices, but pretty close to it. Let's just approach South Hero, just see what lies on the road here, basically. Yeah, I agree, it is too risky. Alright, we've got, let's straighten out a little bit. Let go of the controls, keep the engine running, baby. We got a crappy old town car, but take it, take it, take it. Look at that. Now, what's up here? Sometimes there are chainsaws or lawnmowers in the little storage shed here. Absolutely not. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Back in we go. Close it up. Take the wheel. Oh, let's turn on the stereo, please. And we do have a fridge inside the vehicle, inside the limousine. There it is. I don't have it turned on, though. Let me actually look at... Our charge on our batteries is 24% still, so we should continue to drive it before we start utilizing the storage, I think. Maybe even install some more batteries in it with bigger charges capacities. If they are pine trees, you could get some needles. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, you were recommending me to level up my survival too. And that probably would do it a little bit, right? Collecting needles. Let's look at them. They look dead. Oh, they're little trees. Oh, they're a bunch of little ones. That is a pine tree. Alright, let's stop the engine. Turn off stereo. Stop driving. It's worth doing. Again, you know, in addition to looting, we do need to kind of take it easy because, as I've said multiple times, this torso is not in great shape. So doing stuff like this is good. Just leveling up, survival. So what I'm going to do is hit F7 to start to change auto foraging. This is one of those buttons that is not actually bound initially. You've got to go in and change your foraging, auto foraging. And again, I've said this in previous streams, but one great set of buttons is the F buttons. If you're unsure what to bind something to, just go with one of the F buttons. So we're going to toggle auto foraging to... we'll just do trees. That's fine. Alright, so now as we walk by, it just auto forages. Pine cones, boughs, resin. It's not showing needles. Does that count as from the boughs? Do I need to, like, butcher the bough or something to get the needles, maybe? Or process it? We'll see. We'll investigate. But one thing we should note is... Where's survival? There it is. Survival is at 0%, but it's going up. It's at 84% towards the first level. So we'll keep an eye because we're about to level up. I would bind some with weird buttons I can access in my keyboards. Yeah, you know, with this game, there's so many commands that, like, most of the keyboard is already mapped. There we go. We just got level 1. We'll keep going. Okay. Yeah, we've got too much stuff now. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, that's why I always say if you're in doubt what to actually bind it to, just use an F button. But eventually those run out too. So now we're just collecting, but I'm dropping the stuff. Of course, I'm still getting the bone or the skill for it. Let's see. And survival is a good skill to level up because some interesting recipes are gated behind survival, which can help. Even stuff like medicine, like cattail jelly, can be used as a disinfectant, which, especially if you're playing in a world with overwhelming despair, it can be helpful to have that. Alright, let's turn off auto foraging so I don't do it while I'm just like fighting zombies and stuff. But good call. We'll do that. Helps with butchering too. I didn't know that. That's good to know. So we get more like meat from it, or maybe potentially goes quicker. So we're going to drop the pine boughs and all this other stuff. Yeah, I'm sure it'll come in handy, and I doubt it takes up much room, so good call there, game player. Let's go. Okay. What is this? Oh, it says electrical infrastructure. Maybe we'll get a tool there or something. Tough zombie spotted. I don't even see. Oh, shit. It's dead ahead of me. Yeah, we're getting too close. Oh, this is part of the city. Oh, we're coming to an apartment complex. I didn't realize we were so close. And let me tell you, an apartment complex is going to be packed. Hold your horses, kids. Don't worry. It sounded worse than it was, trust me. Alright, so we're going to wheel around and get the hell out of there. Yeah, apartment complexes. I've been told that if you want to do that quest, I think it's for the scrap guy, the one who tells you to get him a bunch of magnetrons, which you can get from like disassembling microwaves. I've been told that apartment buildings are good to find microwaves in bulk because there's like one in every room. But other than that, I probably wouldn't go into an apartment complex. Unless I was really well outfitted or something. Ooh, large industrial. If there's any loose trees, you could lure the soldiers to a fire. Oh, that's a good idea too. Yeah. We should be utilizing fires as well. Could potentially damage some of the loot on the soldier zombies, but still, it is a good way. Because zombies will walk right into that stuff. Well, we're definitely not leaving the area. We're just exploring around a bit, so we might well return. Because, yeah, the goal right now, of course, for anybody just tuning in, we're trying to just get some more materials for trading. We're going to return to the refugee center. And oh, what is this place? Oh, a steel mill. Now, this is a spot where I really need, what's it called? Propane torch. There's several like storage containers at these steel mills, which can hold, I don't know what. I've never actually broken into one, believe it or not, but I would assume something. Let's see here. Oh, you can deconstruct to get microwave if it's combo with a gas oven. Pits and spikes. Yeah, that's another thing, too. I should be utilizing traps more. Well, in the evening, we'll settle down. You know, at probably some base or somewhere, maybe not near the refugees. I don't know, at the mine maybe, and I'll remind me to do some traps at that point. Didn't we pick up a shovel? Yeah, I'd love to find one of those little like foldable shovels. What the hell are they called? All right, stop driving. We're just gonna do some spearing through the fence. Honestly, don't know if I want to. Spend a whole bunch of time at a steel mill. They're very large and probably pretty well infested with, as I recall, oh snap, fairly limited loot. Oh Christ, it sees me. Alright, we're out of here. On the pavement. Yeah, I'm not messing with flesh raptors right now, people. Not today. Close it up. Let's go. We're out of here. Alright, I'm just going to put a little warning sign around here. Good. There we go. You can make log house for sure. In general, it took me about 55 days to make a 3x3. Yeah, we could do a log house, but I don't know. I think with the prevalence of buildings in this game, I mean, unless you're doing like an in a woods run, or you know, I guess it could be a fun challenge to just build something from scratch. Okay, so I guess we've kind of exhausted most of the south, unfortunately. Well, maybe that's not true. Let's no. Let's see if we can squeeze by South Hero. Just avoid it and go around it. Rather just live in a cave. That's not a bad idea. There you go. Okay. Yeah. There's definitely some interesting buildings you could take over and trick out. Personally, I prefer prisons. Prisons are really nice bases, in my opinion. What do we got down here? We don't know yet. Couldn't find a cave, just made a log myself. There you go. Yeah, I bet you in the woods, caves are probably very valuable. Okay, yeah, motels are not much loot. So we'll just avoid that. Oh, shit, there's woods right there. Yeah, there's woods all around this. Pooey. If we were not being chased by zombies, I would just go slowly through here. I think we can actually make this. Yeah. It's going to be tricky getting back through here, but we'll be fine. It's a cave with coffins. Whoa. Light industrial to the south. Thank you, Edvard. We're headed there, buddy. It's a cave with coffins. Killed a necromancer and a skeleton to get a... Yeah, I've seen that before. We've done that in previous runs. That's pretty sick. Hopefully we'll... Did you say you saw one, or are you just talking about what you've come across? Oh, okay. You're talking about what you've seen in the past. Actually, let's back up a little bit. That vehicle had something in it. Okay, stop. Let go. Safe mode, turn it on. Hey, what do we got? Let's grab that. Basically all this stuff. Yeah, we'll just take most of this. Good. And let's check the front. Just goes to show you can't write off these vehicles just because they look crappy. They can still have decent stuff in them. I think I'm going to start grabbing these books too that aren't training books but just for like trading purposes. Don't go away. You're not getting out of there. Yep, get back in. Alright, there we go. Aram's a good little dog. He doesn't go anywhere. He's not interested in leaving the back of the limo. He's living in the lap of luxury back there. Let's see. And ooh. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna get out here. Let's stop the engine. Okay. Yeah. We've got a crater over here. Let's walk to the crater and kind of take a peek at it. And Iron Golem, you jerk. I wonder if we can actually get that golem to fall in the pit. This could be interesting. Is he on me? Okay, he does see me. Does the dog won't die, will it? I don't have any food to feed the dog. We're just going to leave it. I hope it doesn't die. Where is it at? It's a bird. Iron Golem. Oh, there it is. It's hard to see him. Oh yeah, he's hard to see. Okay, I don't think he's going to fall for it. Or wait, is he going after the bird? I'm not sure where he's going. There he is right there. It's hard to see him, but he's walking this direction. Oh, man. Hey, what's going on here? Lure the golem to the research... That's... You mean the last man on Earth's shelter? The research place is far away, David. What's going on there, Wingnut Crows? Hello. Haven't played CDDA in 4 to 5 years. Things have mildly changed. Oh, for sure, my friend. We're actually playing on the experimental branch, and we do have a couple of mods installed, too. So, yeah. Oh, and also I'm playing on it with a tile set, which is not included in the base game. It's called Undead People. Is the name of the tile set. So yeah, it probably looks and is a lot different from when you played yourself, my friend, but no worries. Still a very entertaining and engrossing game, I can promise you that. You've used that one? Yeah, it's one that was recommended to me, because I started playing with like Ultica, some of the other base game sets. But yeah, that dude is chasing that freaking bird. Like a dummy. Literally chasing a bird around. Well, there's probably zombies. He's going right into the light industrial, so let's just kind of follow him. We've got this iron golem dead ahead, chasing a bird. Let's see. I don't know if they have ears. It has the sense of sight. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to break out my whistle. I'm going to use a whistle. And hopefully that'll attract some zombies, if there are any. Let's see, let's see. Okay. He stopped chasing the bird. Oh crap, I think he's chasing me now. Yeah, looks like he's coming this way. Alright, let's try and drop him in the pit. Well, I guess there's no zombies at this light industrial. I mean, that's possible. I have come across light industrials before that are abandoned, so that would be nice, but I'm starting to suspect that as soon as I drop this guy in there, we'll probably see like 4 ferals will come out. It's always... Oh, look, we're cold. Crap. Hold on, let me look at... Nope, wrong one. So... Warmth is this side. I think it's probably my face that's cold. I've forgotten how to look at it. Okay, let's try and get this guy in the hole. Come on, little dude. Very hard to see him, but he is moving straight towards the hole. And he's in there. Haha. Sorry, Mr. Iron Golem. Doesn't look like you're much smarter than your average zombie, buddy. Now, speaking of zombies, let's clear this place. Okay, we got several vehicles. I love to see it. Let's hit... Wow, I'm starting to think this place might be abandoned. I'm going to turn on safe mode, so if we do see anything, it'll stop me. Okay. Seems pretty abandoned. And I'm not going to loot yet. We're going to set this place up with a looting zone. It's big enough that, yeah, it'll take me too long to loot each individual like pile of stuff. So we'll zone it up here shortly. Alright, let's make sure we've got every place uncovered though. Okay. Very nice. I will check these cars real quick. Okay. Cartoon blanket. Oh, what kind of cartoon is it? That's the most important question. Oh, here we go. Alright, good, good, good. A mango. Irradiated. Yes, please. Now, wait. Is it the bottle jack? 16 jacking. I can't remember if that's the good one or the bad one. I'll just take it, but it's good to have. Alright, we'll definitely want the drugs and bandages. Good, good, good. Duct tape, medical tape, super glue, jerry can. Alright, phenomenal. Let's check this other side. And then we're going to pull the limo down here and do some serious looting, people. This is a pretty good gold mine. I mean, we've already got our welding equipment pretty much set up, which is great, but who knows? We could get some other good stuff. There's welding goggles right there. Oh, we do have broken glass in the area. Alright, let's pop on a flashlight so there's no jump scares or anything here. Check the bathrooms. Looking good. What do we got? Oh, smudged scroll. Was there a jackhammer too? Cool. Alright, I think we're fine. Let's turn off the flash. Okay, yeah. Now, one thing we will want to do in preparation for setting up a loot zone is to pop all these open. And let's take this one down real quick. The door to the shelter is locked. You consider using the jackhammer. Whoa, does that work? That's awesome. Oh, what's that? Angle grinder, interesting. It's got a nice battery on it. Okay, let's activate the hacksaw, cut metal. Like I was excited to see the jackhammer, but you don't know why. That's one of the best parts about this game is just the loot. Like every time I play, I discover some new kind of loot. You know, sometimes it's really exciting, sometimes it's just small and mundane, but it's still something new. Yeah, that's why I love Cataclysm, and it keeps me coming back, you know, month after month. Alright, so this building's pretty much prepped for a zone. Let's head over to this side, and we'll pop open this fence. It was electric jackhammer, too. We need to get our hands... Oops, that's not what I'm doing. We need to get our hands on some more solar panels, for sure. Metal. All right, let's just peek into. Oh, another another jackhammer, electric one. Oh, welding tanks, welding. God damn it! Give me a propane, please. Give me a propane. Okay, not yet, not yet. Yeah. I think. Wait, is there something over here? What's that? All right, so let's go grab our limousine. You can plug it into your vehicle for a charge. Okay. Surrounded by piles of guns I'll never use because I stuck crossbows and regular bows. Yep. They're still good for trading, though, you know? Guns, they trade pretty decently. Alright, let's pull her up. I mean, this could be a decent little base, no doubt about it, but nah, it's just a stop off on our journey south. For anybody just tuning in, the goal, maybe not for today's stream because it's going to be a long journey, but we're headed south to the Forge of Wonders. But before we do head that way, we're going to try to do some looting and trade with the refugee center a bit more. There's probably some more guns or ammo that they have I'd like to get my hands on. And I'd like to stock up on some more pipe bombs too. You know, I was thinking, where is it? The Jabberwock quest was kind of nearby us. I can't remember where that is, but with a few pipe bombs well placed, we could probably kill the Jabberwock. Oh, I don't know why I'm searching for it. I can just highlight it. Yeah, so it's interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we try to kill the Jabberwock? There it is right there. It's pretty close. Now the quest giver, I remember, is actually back on the other side of this village of Orange, so it'd be a little bit tricky to turn it in, but gameplay says nope. Alright, no worries. It's just the thought I had. We don't have to do it. In fact, I know for sure that there are going to be multiple NPCs throughout the world, which can potentially give us that same quest, just in like a different location, essentially. So it's not hopeless. We might be able to kill the Jabberwock again at some point. Boom, boom, boom. Shooting it with the shotgun before inevitable demise. I mean, I've killed it before in previous runs. It's not impossible. But typically what I do is I'll use an NPC companion as bait. And I'll just have them like go attack it while I stand back and shoot it with a rifle. Or, you know, I've also, believe, used a grenade to kill it before too. But alright, so anyway, let's do some zoning here. I'm gonna go through this fairly quickly, but the zoning can be a little bit complicated. But once you get the hang of it, it makes looting large areas like these light industrials much quicker and more efficient, basically. Alright, we're gonna add a custom zone. Beautiful, with no filters. Do it like that, and now we'll save those changes. Now I've hit O, we can automate the looting. I remember bringing EMP grenades after that. Actually, Wingnuts, I think what you're referring to is a quest for the hub, to where you get EMP grenades to take out like this cyborg that's gone nuts, or it's like a robot, a military robot that's gone crazy and killed like some of the hub scientists. That kind of sounds like what you're referring to. That's the only time I've ever encountered EMP grenades in the game, at least, personally. I'm still no expert, though, I can tell you that. There's many things about this game that are still like I've never experienced. So, Yeah, they still exist. Gotcha. All right, so everything in this section of the building is now in this pile right here. Honestly, it wasn't a whole lot, but before we go through it, let's come to this side and repeat that process. So, go in the building. All right, I'm just going to move this one over to this side. Good, and we'll move this one over to the left. And we'll save those changes. Repeat the command to sort out all loot, and he's doing it automatically, people. It's so nice. I can just sit back, pop my knuckles, stretch out. Who needs the labor, right? Okay. Did he get everything? You do sometimes need to check, especially like the perimeter of your zone, because sometimes they won't get everything if it's a little too far away. I think we're good. There is a safe in here. In my experience with safes, especially when you're playing with No Hope, the mod which reduces loot generation, it's pretty touch and go. Like the loot that you get from safes, it's not the greatest. Okay, let's see what we got here. Definitely take those welding tanks. Pick those up. Take that copper wire. There's not a lot of stuff here. Den a backpack? Sure, I'll grab it. Okay, yeah, not a whole lot of loot. Of course, it's to be expected. This is overwhelming despair. No hope. Alright, we'll drop all that stuff. Let's investigate this other pile over here. Okay, we'll take the angle grinder, the e-ink tablet, extra ham. What's a hot cut? Oh, we'll take that. Give me the jackhammer. I'll wield it. Okay, we're too heavy now. Let's drop these off. See, this is why I like these cargo spaces, because they just carry so much stuff. You can just fill them to the brim. 500 liters of loot. Turns out to be quite a lot of loot, people. I'm actually going to grab these glass shards, because we can make a form of trap with those. Caltrops, I believe is the proper name for them. Yeah. I used to remove the aisle in my RV and turn them all into cargo spaces, 100%. It's still, Wingnuts, since you played, cargo space is still the best, like the largest container for a vehicle, 100%. So we will be on the lookout for more cargo spaces too. Radio car box, I don't know what that is. We'll take the hairpin and the goggles, I guess. It's always good to have extras, backups. Alright, well, yep, pretty skimpy. Pretty skimpy loot there, but no propane tanks either, not to worry. Of course, the tank itself isn't enough. We need the propane torch and a tank, but I don't have either right now. Caltrops are great. More portable spike boards. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And you can make it just with straight glass, right? I don't think I need anything else, unless they've changed the recipe, but buried in my PC is a picture of an old Ratmobile, like 10 cargo spaces of everything not nailed down, and then pull it up the nail. I love it. I love it. Personally, I'm more of like a small vehicle type person. Like, my ideal vehicle is a quad bike that has like 3 or 4 cargo spaces like attached to the exterior of it. But we came across this limousine, and it was in relatively good shape for a No Hope run, so we were able to get it, you know, kitted out in the previous live streams and stuff. So check that out. By the way, too, if you're new, I've got all my previous live streams on my YouTube channel. The VODs are on the channel. And I've got that pinned in chat right now, the playlist for those. So if you want to catch up and see how we've gotten to this point with our character here, make sure you click on that. But I'm going to turn on the heater, I think. Wait, that's not what we do. Yeah, let's turn on the space heater. We'll pop the stereo on, and that should warm up our face a little bit. I'm tempted to go explore this Last Man on Earth shelter, but It's almost certain that there's going to be hostile people there with guns. We'll just have to return to it, I think. What I'm going to do, though, is gray these out so we know those are explored. Let's put a note right next to it. We'll say, I'll just put unexplored. We're leaving behind a lot of unexplored goodies here, but yeah, we kind of have to at this point. Might need glue for glass ones. Okay, well, I've got plenty of super glue, so we're good. Wires ones, maybe not. Oh, okay. But you do need a bolt cutter for them. Gotcha. Man, oh man. You're never too discerning with the loot. I get to a point now where I do start to kind of examine loot a bit. I wouldn't say I know like everything that's good and what's not, but most of the generic loot I know what to look at and kind of disregard versus what to take for trading and stuff. Oh, okay, we got some zombies to the south. I don't even see where they're coming from. There's just a zapper zombie and something else there. Alright, we are approaching an intersection with the building to the south. Okay, we got a vehicle. We'll straighten her out, slow her down. Let go of the controls. Get out of that. Hello. Take that large fire extinguisher because we can break it down for another jerry can at some point. Alright, looking good. I think I've got a rubber hose, but I'm going to grab an extra. See, this is the point where I just start going crazy on loot. Let's close the door so the dog doesn't get out. I'm curious, though, so let's examine the vehicle real quick. And we'll focus in on our cargo spaces. Okay, so this one only has 35.88 liters out of a total of 500. So we got a lot more room there. This one's a bit more full, though. It's almost at capacity, but, you know, it's still got nearly 50 liters left. So we're good, we're good. I definitely pick out what I thought was good, but I can't help taking every single round of ammo and every firearm on the planet. Oh yeah, for sure. I would definitely say that guns and ammo is something I always take. Yeah, 100%. I don't pick up shells. I know that it's possible to make your own ammunition in this game, but using like spent shells. But from what I understand, and I've never done it, but it takes some pretty specialized tools. You need a bullet puller is what it's called. Okay, yeah, we'll explore this place. Got a nice little fence here. Alright, let's we'll just let go of the controls. Safe mode, turn it off. Wield my wooden stick. That's right, still the same spear we've been rocking since like stream number 2. This character. Remember it required 2 to 3 tools. That was always a great moment when you found them. Yeah, the bullet puller and I'm obviously you need like the gunpowder for it, and I think there's some other materials and tools too. But yeah, I'm like that way with welding. Once I get the torch, the tanks, and the goggles all assembled, then I'm like happy, and I can start to think about, you know, putting together a vehicle. Alright, cool. Let's smash them. These power substations... I think we've got a zombie outside the fence. Yeah, these are actually decent little loot. They don't have a lot of loot, but oftentimes you will come across certain tools and stuff, which are really handy. Let's just see what we got. Always check the wallets, people. What's in your zipper bag there, buddy? What are you hiding? Oh, I see. We'll take it. Then you just need millions of welding rods. Yes, David. I don't know if you caught it in the previous stream, but when we finally made it to the refugee center with this character, I literally bought every welding rod that they had. I completely bought them out. I'm hoping they restock and we can buy more, but... yeah, when I came up to that place, I was stacked with loot. And I was ready for trading, man. Alright, so yeah, we're good. That's why I'm really hoping we come across a military vehicle that we can, you know, at least repair, put together, or at least strip it maybe just for parts and put it on the limo, because we got the welding stuff. Alright, what are we looking at here? I've already got sandpaper, and I've already got a file set, so we don't need that. Yeah, give me the copper wire. I'm picking up copper now. Already got a backup hammer. Ooh, give me those. Nothing in there. Alright, that's it. Sometimes there's a step ladder nearby here, but I don't see one. Oh well. Alright, power substation has been searched. Gray that out. Beautiful. Of course, I grayed out so that I know I've searched it. If I look back over the map, we won't return to this place expecting to find loot here. Alright, good. And we're off. Bam. Got the controls. Let's back it up. Where are we headed next? We're getting kind of far from the refugee center, which I do want to return to, but... Oh, here's what we'll do. We'll head westward further, and then when we get to this road, we can go north, and it'll bring us right back up, kind of by the refugees. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Hey, Herply Derply, hello, my friend. Thanks for coming by the stream today, buddy. Oh, that's way too fast. Just messing around in our little limousine that we call the Red Dragon, buddy. Whoop, whoop, trees. This thing's actually quite maneuverable for a big old honking limousine. I kind of like it. Yeah, of course, listening to it on your drive. Awesome, my friend. Awesome, awesome. I think it used to be in the options. Devs may have removed it. Oh, okay. Question for you: if Smart Nerds used to be limited points of character creation. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't see your first message there, Wing. So, Wing, there are now 3 different ways in character creation. You can do single pool, multi-pool, or unlimited points, which is kind of what you're referring to. And I won't go into the difference between single and multi-pool, but those are limited. You'll have a limited number of points. You have to balance like your positive and negative traits and stuff, you know. But then there's also a mode where you can just build your character however you want. You know, you can make them super overpowered. Points are not irrelevant. So you can do it however you want, basically. What are we looking at here? I hope that answered your question. Let's see, where is single multiplayer hidden as an option these days? Well, when you start your character, first you should create your world and then go into character creation in that world. And the very first option in character creation should be multi-single or the third one. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like survival or something. Red is currently in an uproar due to removing Killer Drive and nerfing Cannibal. Yeah, I've been reading about that. I still read the subreddit for Cataclysm occasionally, and you're right, they're always in an uproar. So that's not really worth our time. Let's keep moving. I'm interested about this road up here. Speed up. God, I've got my heater on and I'm still chilly. It's like spring. It's Reddit. Uproar is their standard mode. Yeah. Just to be fair to Reddit, though, I mean, there are a lot of legitimate complaints with the development, which I would agree with, you know. And I think, in fact, that's, in a lot of ways, that's why you see forks of the game, like Wormgirl's latest, you know, the last generation. Oh, by the way, speaking of Reddit and Wormgirl, she's putting it on Steam. It might already be available. If anybody's familiar with Wormgirl, she's got a fork of Cataclysm called The Last Generation. I actually played it for a few hours and stuff. It was pretty good. You know, it takes Cataclysm back to kind of an older style in certain ways. If you're interested, just check her GitHub page. It's got all the like details for the differences, but it's on Steam now too. So it's a pretty low price. But of course, it's also still free. She said in her post that, you know, the cost on Steam is just to support her and allow her to keep updating it and stuff. But if you want, you can pick it up for free on GitHub, and it will always remain free on GitHub. All right. But yeah. It's a fun version, too. We got a bicycle. Look at this. Oh, this is good news. What's that? Casings. Yeah, there's almost certainly going to be a solar panel on the roof of this building, which is huge for us. We definitely need it. If the last generation had Magicalism and Mind Over Matter, I'd switch in a minute. You know what, Edvard? I am 100% in agreement with you, buddy. And in fact, I also wish it had No Hope. I know that she's tuned down like food generation, so it's a bit more difficult, but still, I'd love to have the option to make it just like absolute bare bones. But yeah, mods are the reason that I stopped playing it, was because of lack of mods. Maybe she'll add that too at some point. I don't know. It's not something I've seen her mention before, but either way. Yeah. You're right though. That's why we're back right now playing on this version, because of Magicalism. Ooh, this looks fairly intact. Oh, wow. Oh, it's got a crappy tank on it. This thing, ooh, the engine is usable. So these forklift arms, oh, should I just take them? Can I? Wait. Why is it not letting me? Tool required. That's weird. Am I doing something wrong here? Is it because we're in the dark? I bet you it's because we're in the dark. Gotta remember, with Magicalism was added. I feel old now. I'm running Zedra. Yeah, I gotta do a Zedra. Maybe our next run, after this character bites the bucket, kicks the dirt, whatever, we'll do a Zedra, strictly a Zedra run, because I'd like to learn that mod a little bit better. Alright, so let's try to remove these again. They're not, this one's in good shape. There we go. Wait, did I leave the car running? Oh, crap, I just got the frame and the nuts and bolts. Well, I guess, oh, okay, so that just means I can turn a regular old frame into a jack like that. I don't need to take these off, do I? Okay, okay. It's making sense to me now, people. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. One thing I do like is this heavy-duty frame and the heavy-duty roof. All right, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna make sure I turned off the car. Did I? Yeah, we did. All right, car's turned off. Cool, cool, cool. Let's empty our bags. One more time. And into the garage we shall go. Put away the spear. Alright, I'm actually going to close this up, because we haven't really explored this area super well. So I don't want, like, wasps just flying in here or something. Alright, heavy-duty frames. Yeah. Let's take the roof off. We're going to have to strip the entire square before we can get to... Oh, shit. Look at this. You stand in acid. Get the hell out of here, dude. Acid cover my feet. I don't know. I don't have a towel. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are we okay? I think it was just a one-time thing. Yeah, I don't think we have... It does say our feet are damp, though. Crap. I am wearing boots, yes. Well, I think we are. Yeah, pair of boots. Turns out I will be on tomorrow. If you're around, can you turn on wireframe debug mode and stop by Molly House to help me find? We can talk about that after the stream, Herp, for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead. Continue here, hopefully. Gotta be careful of those damaged batteries, I guess. Oh, crap, the square has the engine in it. What the hell am I doing? Oh, I can still remove it. Nice. Alright, we'll take the frame out. That's what we came for. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Let's grab the nuts and the bolts, and we'll wield this. Alright, don't step in that. We'll just drop it right there for now. Let's see what else we can get off this baby. Got any more frames we can take? I'm not sure if it'll let me take this frame, but we'll try it. I should grab these roofs too. The heavy-duty roof is pretty nice. Ah, yeah, it says removing this part would split the vehicle, so that's a no-go, but not to worry. We've got some steel plating, which is in good shape. That's what we'll use for the roof. I'm going to grab these nuts and bolts. All right, let's open her up. We're going to grab and wield. Let's go. Got the multi-pull, single-pull options back. Cheers, mate. No worries, no worries. I hope it was helpful for you. But yeah, it's good that you're getting back into it, Wing. I'm glad to hear that for sure. Starting up a new character, buddy. Way to go. Oh, welcome back to the world of Cataclysm. Okay, so let's see. We are a little bit hungry and thirsty. I think we're about done with that little vehicle, but let's have some tomato juice, pickled veg, handful of marshmallows. All right, got plenty of clean water. All right, we're fine. Okay, so we checked that vehicle or that building and that vehicle. Let's get this southern spot checked. What do we got? Diet cola and apples. Perfect breakfast. Okay. You know what? There's probably nothing in those crates, so I'm not going to bother with them. But we are climbing up. Oh, there's two of them. Nice. Good find there. Take that down. Take it down. Alright, so we'll have to do these one at a time. So it does increase our chances of falling, but not much to do about it. Alright, let's drop that one. Go back up. What? Guess we slipped a little bit there. Grab it. Wield it. Alright. This is really what we came here for. These solar panels are pretty good. Whoops. Let's go ahead and haul it. Oh yeah. So of course we're currently using an arc welder as our main welding tool, and that requires electricity. So these solar panels are going to be so essential for our welding. There we go. Yep. And of course everything else we want to do that revolves around electricity, such as preserving food and putting lights in our house. Alright, let's get that one out. I'll just do like that. That's fine. Okay. We got more to go. Let's do it, people. Yeah, this thing actually turns pretty tightly. I like that. Oh, we got mosslings. Wait. That's not... Oh, we do have wasps. And they've been killing stuff. The wasps have been killing stuff. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Shoot. I want to go to the south, but that wasn't part of the plan. We're headed over here to this intersection, so we're going to stick with the plan, people. No, wait a second. What is that? Little bitty car. It's got something in it, though, so let's slow it down. Check it out. Something in that trunk. Okay, we've already got that book, but I think I'll still grab it just in case we can trade it. Flint and steel's pretty good. Get back in that car, pup. Alright, we're on the road again. Looks like we got some trails. Alright, we'll keep moving. Anything that catches my eye, we're going to stop, though. Check it out. It's so good to be in a vehicle. This game is just so much more survivable whenever you've got a nice set of wheels. Alright, let's move. Let's see. Feral soldier. Ooh. That's interesting. Whoa. Oh, heck yeah, people. We've got a military blockade here. Uh-huh. With several military vehicles. This one looks like it's been torn up pretty bad, but this one, armored car, is in real nice shape from just what I'm looking at there. Yeah, but we could... Okay, some of it is kind of damaged. But, no. This is huge. This is huge, people. Alright, let's look around for a second. We've got buildings down there. Oh, there's a military and a police roadblock right next to each other. Never seen that. Alright, so we're going to hurry up and back it up. Reverse. A feral soldier could be real dangerous. But, yeah, what I want to do is explore the surrounding area. There's one of those tombs you were talking about, I think, with the necromancer's thing in it. Is that what that is? Well, we'll check it. Let's keep exploring real quick. Let's not stop just yet. It's a big field, hopefully. Man, please let there be a crater or something near here. That's what we need, is a crater. I don't think a lake would work, or a pond. Yeah, I think that it's too shallow. But alright, we're just cruising around. We gotta find some way to dispose of all these soldiers. What's going on here? Oh, perfect. We've got a crater. Uh-oh. Now this is interesting. So there is a crater here, but there's also a wooden fort with bandits. I also see something else. God, this place is just... There's all kinds of interesting stuff in this area. What is this? Ancient stone ring. Anybody familiar with these? I've never... Where is it? There it is. Wait, have I seen this before? Is this the teleporter? Yeah, okay, this is that teleportation thing. Right. Okay. I know what that is. We don't have the knowledge for that, nor do we know any other, like, portal locations, so it's kind of useless to us now as far as I recall, but we'll leave it. Alright, let's continue a little bit of driving. Boop, come on. We're definitely going to try and pull these zombies into that crater, but it might be possible to overwhelm that wooden fort, too. Could I potentially... Oh, yeah, it's got an open front to it. Hold on, let's kind of examine it a little bit. Uh-huh. Ooh, a mutant. Mutant scum. So there we go. There's our casus belli, our reason for attacking these people. Can't allow mutant scum to live. Alright, now this person's sporting a rifle. This one just has a makeshift glaive. There's probably... Well, there's definitely more people in there because we can see more of them. God, that place is packed. Let's bring him some friends. Gotta be super careful because they have a really good aim. They basically have aimbot and they will shoot you in your torso every time. Alright, slow it on down. Let's turn it. Okay, looks like we got one feral cop on us. Well, let's pull him. One is one. I would have preferred like a whole group, but we'll take him down. Oh, he's blowing his little whistle. And get his buddies to join him. I'm going to try and stay as far from on this side of the road as possible. But when we get closer, I do want to put a little distance between ourselves and this cop, because they're going to start shooting at it. Honk the horn. That's a good idea, Edvard. We'll do that on our next go round. Can I just go down and around it? I'm just going to go around it. All right. Yep, you can hear him shooting at the feral now. They're not shooting at me. Okay. Very good. There's too much trees down here. Should burn that place. Ooh, do you think we could start a fire? I wouldn't be able to loot it afterward. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, there's freaking ravens. Out of the way, birds. Damaging my vehicle. Alright, let's go. Let's get them. Let's get a whole group of these boys. I want those military ones. Yeah. Alright, Edvard says to honk the horn. I agree. We honk the horn. Where is it at? There it is. Yeah, buddy. Alright. We're going to do a loop-de-loop. We're going to go all the way around this roadblock. Honking the horn. Oh boy, there's a lot of them. Alright, we might run into one here. It's okay. That's okay. Alright, let's pop that horn again. Slow it down a bit. Just a casual 8 miles an hour. Nothing to worry about here. There's about close to a dozen zombies on screen right now. Quite that many, but it's enough. Alright, are they coming or? So slow. See, the zombies are getting stopped by the barricades and stuff, but they're coming. Alright. Okay. It actually feels like the game is kind of processing slowly now, because there's so many entities on the screen, I guess, but we're moving. Feel like the Pied Piper here. But this is what we want. This is the kind of group we want to deliver to our new friends, the bandits. I mean, the bandits are technically hostile. They've got a little wooden fort they've set up along this road, so I assume their goal is to, like, hijack innocent travelers. So we can't allow that. Oh my god. I just rammed into a freaking stop sign, people. Whew. Oh, that was super... Oh, crap, I just rolled over it. Okay. Not to worry. Still in business. Let's honk our horn again, just to make sure any stragglers back there, they know where they're going. Okay, we're almost there. I'm going to stop for a second. Come on, keep blowing your little whistle. See, I guess I don't need to honk the horn once I get the zombie cops, or the feral cops. They just do that work for me. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on, look at this. So there is... Ah, yes. There's the feral. Didn't quite make it to the inside, did he? Got right up to the gates, but then got killed. Let's see how they handle this group, right? Alright, so we're now going to turn on the speed. Let's get going. And all those zombies and cops should be aggroing on them. Should be. Oh yeah, there we go. Love to see it. Hey, Helminia, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming by the stream today. Oh my gosh, we're about an hour and a half in. And so far, we're just doing some looting, taking it slowly, trying to survive in this crazy mixed up world. But I'm glad you could make it today. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, around we go. What is that? Looks like a pig man from Minecraft. Oh, that's a feral soldier. Okay. Yeah, let's get him. You know, the bad thing about this is, I mean, it's going to be hard to get this loot. Oh, why did we stop? Unless I... Oh, snap. The dude just opened the fucking door. Oh, shit. He's going to kill my dog, isn't he? Oh, God, this is bad, people. You little jerk. Alright, oh. He's in. He's in. He's going for the dog. Alright, hold on. We gotta pull. I gotta get to safety. There's still stragglers on the road. He's fighting. He just killed the dog. He just killed the dog, people. That son of a gun. He's going for me now. There's the dog. He dropped it on the road. Oh my God. He's gonna try and break that glass. Bro, you jerk. Oh my God. He's trying to break the glass. Okay. Alright, punk. Let go of the controls. Oh, this is not good because we've still got... There's still some soldiers right here, too. Oh, crap. Alright, we've got to... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to slip out the side. Are they coming for me? I don't know. Alright. You son of a gun. You killed my dog. Get ready to eat a mouthful of tear gas. Sprayed him. Alright, let's wield our pistole. Son of a... How is he fighting me? I thought he was sprayed there. He is. Somehow he's able to hit me. Crap. Close that door. Alright, I got a better idea. I'm going to wield... crap, where is it? There it is. Spear. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, crap. Close the door. Grab the controls. Hit the gas. Get the hell out of here. Oh, my torso. No. Oh, go. Just go. Just go. Don't try and lead him anywhere. Blood is dripping. Hold on, let me put away the spear. Oh my God, people. We need to find a refuge. Whew, we just got dragged down the road a little bit. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. All because I left that... No, that feral didn't... He just opened the door, didn't he? It wasn't even left open. Oh my God. Okay, we have to stop. Let's just let go of the controls. Alright, and we've got to stop the bleeding from like 4 or 5 different places. Okay. Putting pressure on it. I don't think I don't have any of the hemostatic powder or whatever. No. Oops. Okay, we are bleeding less severely from the torso. Okay. How we doing? Still bleeding, still bleeding. Let's try a bandage on the torso. Okay, that stopped the bleeding. Putting pressure on the wounds. We stopped 2 bleeders. 3, 4. Okay. Boom. We're no longer bleeding. Wow. Oh, man. No, man. It's definitely going to take us a lot of time to recover from that battle. I'm going to get everything bandaged up. Okay, let's get some antiseptic on everything. I think I'm going to have to make a bunch of that cattail jelly with this character. Yeah, that would be a really smart thing because we need lots of disinfectant. Oh my gosh. Okay, and last step is we're going to eat some serious painkillers. No, I'm not going to take morphine. Let's just do a naproxen and multivitamin, calcium tablet, and I guess some aspirin. Man, oh man. Yeah, that was rough. That was really rough. We lost our damn dog. Oh, man. I'm in severe pain. Oh, boy. Let's take stock of the situation here. So it's 4 p.m. theoretically, we could go north again through this road and probably get over here to the mine shaft. And this is definitely a safe place for us. I mean, honestly, there's probably no reason I couldn't just, like, sleep right here at this location. It's a little bit close. I should probably at least drive farther out a bit. Oops, what am I doing? Oh, R.I.P. Aram, poor little puppy. Well, we'll get another dog at some point, I'm sure, but... Oh, look. Holy crap. There's a freaking military vehicle right here. What the hell? This road is just like military central. Alright, and this one's not protected at all. Stop driving. Look at this beautiful baby. Now, the tanks on the back are pretty messed up. This is an armored personnel carrier. Let's look at it. Armored personnel carrier. Okay. The engine is intact and in really good shape. It does not have a battery or a tank for diesel. Yeah, the battery is screwed. Oh my god, this thing is in decent shape though otherwise. I mean, consider that most of these seats will have to strip out, and then we could put cargo spaces in them. Yeah. This is a very viable vehicle. Examine. Oh, what? Did I just remember it? Okay. Yeah. So we're going to remember that one for sure. And I haven't given up on the idea of clearing this roadblock, but this is a huge find. Get back in the car. God, can't believe we lost the dog. Stupid feral. I can't even go back there and recover the corpse for dinner either. I know it's gruesome, but this is the apocalypse, people. We've gotta. Oh, look. Your pale skin is sweating, your heart is beating fast, and you feel restless. Maybe you lost too much blood. Okay, that's not good. Let's look at our condition. Wait, see, what effects do we have? Early anemia. Loss of blood cells related to progressively worsening anemia. Yeah. Moderate hypovolemic, whatever, shock. So, okay, yeah, we're suffering pretty bad. We do need to find a place to just kind of hole up for the night. Probably for a couple of days, considering. Yeah. I am tempted to just go park it right next to that military vehicle, set up the batteries and the solar panels we've got, make a little campsite next to it, and, you know, start to work on turning that into a vehicle, but... let me think about it. Let's go north, because we will need to get diesel for one thing. If I do want that vehicle to work, I will need diesel for it, so we'll go grab some. Oh shit, just driving right by those survivors again. I forgot all about them. Alright, we're gonna take a little turn. Hey, the guy from Saturn, I'm late to the party. We are still alive, buddy. Just barely, though. You just missed a rather cataclysmic event. Pun intended. But, yeah, we managed. I did lose the dog, though. The dog did die. So cute and tasty. See how many is on board with it. You get it. You get it. Alright, let's see. So this one, the battery on this and the tank are garbage, so that's... No, we won't worry about this one. It doesn't have any of the cargo spaces I want, so that's not a vehicle I'll worry about. Onward we drive, looking for vehicles. Keep going. Nope. Oh, yeah, well, thanks. Oh. Another group of survivors, hostile ones that we're going to avoid. But thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. Really appreciate you dropping in for a Cataclysm stream. If you did miss a part of this and you want to check it out, I will be uploading the VOD to my YouTube channel. But, oh, another military vehicle. What the hell? That's crazy. This one looks like it might be in better shape than the other one. No, it lacks wheels. It does have a rather good car battery and a tank on it. Yeah, we'll grab the battery. Let's grab that alternator. We could start stripping it of some of these frames and roof. It's always good to have extra. Ooh, I like that. Oop. What? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I like the controls here. Are in really nice shape. We got reinforced headlights. Yeah, let's... Oh, no. Oh, look at that. Freaking survivors have spread out. They're all over the place. What the hell? I've never seen them do that. Whew, she's wielding a copper spear. That's interesting. She is coming at me, I think. Oh, yeah, she's coming at me. We're going to run. She's super close. Should we take a shot at her? Missed her. Way off. I think we'll just abandon. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure where she's going, but it doesn't look like she's approaching me after all. Oh, she just took something. She picked up the car battery and the truck alternator. She just stole it. Oh, that's a good idea, David. I kind of want that spear she's got, you know? She's got that copper spear that we need. Come here. You think you're getting away with my battery? Jesus Christ. How is she still alive? How? Is this Wonder Woman? Oh my god, I'm going 16 miles an hour and I've hit her dozens of times. What is happening? Wait, what's her health at? Oh, she's not even like halfway. Oh, that might have did it. I was going 16. That's pretty fast. I want to hit one of these trees. Is she dead or? Oh, there's her spear. Oh, it's in bad shape though. What the hell happened to her? Did she just disintegrate? Watch me get out and get killed. I mean, okay. I got your spear now, lady. Actually, I'm curious about it. It's pretty damaged, but... Oh, yeah. Still better than our wooden one. I don't know what happened to her. That was weird. Maybe she's stuck on the underside of the car. I guess. I guess that's what it is. I don't know. Let's put the wooden spear in our car seats, and we'll just favorite this. Well... There we go. Window Flatus, hello. Hidden in the hay. Oh, you could be right. Yeah, you can... Oh, what's up here? Something's going on up here. Look, international approaches to what? Hold on a second. What is this? Oh, there's a creek there. We could possibly shoot the creek. God. So much loot. I always want it. I want everything, but... Oops, that's too fast. But also, our health is just not great right now. Man, oh man. Can't believe she took that, the battery in the truck. Oh, the truck alternator. She stole my stuff. Alright, did I mark this vehicle? Well, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. There's survivors coming still. God damn. Alright. I guess we're going north. Oh, what is happening? It's almost 5 p.m. We should be looking for a place to settle down, and here I am just running over people. It's alright. We're going to make it. Come on. There's always something crazy going on in this game. It's a lot of fun, but it's also a very dangerous world. Oh, crap. Giant sinkhole. Okay. Luckily, there's a road that apparently goes around the giant sinkhole, which is interesting. Maybe this actually happened before the old the whole Cataclysm thing did. All right. Oh, there's scientists. Ooh. Actually, that's worth... Oh. Got a crack. Could run the crack over. There we go. Alright, that's how you run something over, buddy. Let me tell you what. Alright, let's back it up a little bit. Stop. Release. And let's loot. These scientists can, yeah, often have, boom, right there. Science ID cards. Very nice. Sometimes other stuff, too. Like I've seen those mutagens I think you need for mutating stuff. Well, alright, we found one science ID card there, which again is pretty good. Close it up. Grab the wheel. Let's move. Come on. Let's get out of this field here. Back onto the road. Oh, man. Yeah, we'd be dead 6 times over if I had tried to make this trip without the limousine. Let me tell you what. Of course, there's also no way I would have tried kiting all those police and soldiers and stuff without a vehicle. Alright. We've made it back up into known territory. We're just going to drive straight across this field. Our goal is this mine over here. It's a safe place that we've already cleared, and there should be some diesel there. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's still some diesel at this location. It's probably not going to be a whole lot, but it'll be enough to at least get one of those military vehicles up and running, with a lot of other work put into it too. But that's going to be the goal, I think. We're going to have to put our trip to the Forge of Wonders on hold, just momentarily, just briefly, but we're definitely going there. But it would be much better if we were headed there in a military vehicle, with armor and all kinds of goodies. The limousine is cool, but yeah, we got to upgrade to something better. One thing I will definitely do is take this fridge. We're taking the fridge and the cargo spaces. Those are getting stripped. Alright. Oh my god, look at the blood. Yeah, we crushed a few zombies in this location. But, alright, let's stop her. Turn it off. Man, oh man. It is sad that the dog died today, people, but what can we do? Unfortunately, there's not much. Alright, so let's grab a couple of containers, see if we can fill them up with diesel. We'll get that taken care of. Let's see, gallon can of clean water. Let's just look up the word Jerry. There we go. Good. What items were not picked up? Alright, wheeled it. Where are you going to find Vin to fill the containers with? What you mean? Alright, let's go around. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So, that's the gas pump. Fill this up. Please don't accidentally spill it. There we go. Okay, so that's all the diesel. Not bad, not bad. Go ahead and load that up. I think I'll put that in the front seat. Is that good enough? Yeah. Okay. Fine. Now, let's think about doing some crafting, maybe. Close the doors up. Yeah, we've got a nice little table here. We are very thirsty, so let's get some drinks. Where's my liquid? Drink some mineral water. Good to go. All right. We are tired and severe pain, so we're going to rest up here. But let's see if we can make some of those caltrops. I hope I know the recipe. Let's just look up caltrops. There it is. Loose glass caltrops. A handful of glass shards glued together. So it does take glue. Yep, super glue. Expose all their sharp edges. If an unsuspecting victim steps on one, they'll get caught. Very good. Oh, Vin Diesel. All right, let's do... Yeah, screw it. We'll do the whole thing. 2 hours, 55? Maybe not. Let's just do 50 minutes worth of caltrops. And as I recall, too, these are fairly small items, so we should be able to keep a few of them in our inventory. Oh, yeah. It's about a half a pound. Let's grab them. We'll go ahead and favorite those. There we go. Maybe not too many of them, but why do I have these cotton sheets favorited? All right. Also, I don't need the plastic painkiller bottles. Now, let's see here. I'm going to drop a couple of things. Good, good, good. Close. All right. Let's see what else we can craft. Just generally speaking, let's go down the list and kind of just look at stuff. We can do the basic pipe spear. We got enough spears for now, I think. Ammo, no. Foods. I still have not got a proper, like, cooking utensil yet, but we'll get there. Nothing in electronics. Okay, here's our clothing. This could be interesting. A quiver. Nah. Duct tape wallets. We're good on our backpack. Maybe a bandana? I could wrap that around my face. It wouldn't get so cold so quickly, possibly. Simple patchwork scarf. Yeah, let's make one of these. Yeah, this is good. Just passing time. Oh, we lost our lights. 7:40 in the PM. Yeah, let's pop on a little bit of light here. You can make an improvised pot with some sheet metal if needed. That's a good idea. I don't know if we've got sheet metal in the vehicle. I could just break some off, but no, I'm kidding. We won't do that. Let's pop a glow stick. Okay, excellent. We will finish crafting. Am I recrafting it, or? Okay, I messed that up. Let's do this again. It's fine. Yeah, and we'll wear the patchwork scarf around our face. Hopefully that'll warm me up. Let's look in the crafting for a pot. Okay, what am I making here? Okay. Sheet metal. Yeah, don't have that. Oh, we can probably get some at the mine, though, for sure. Let's see here. I should have just did a zone for this one. Oh, God, we're very thirsty again. I think he's so thirsty because of all the blood he lost. Probably. Let's drink clean water. Clay pot would require, like, a kiln and stuff, wouldn't it? Man. Alright, well, we're dead tired anyway now, so we won't worry about more crafting. Let's drop our glow stick. And, yeah, get rid of that. Don't want to be lit up. Alright, close the doors. Curl up on our little seat. Let's just check and make sure. Everything is bandaged. So I think we're safe to go to bed. Disassemble any locker. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Just a fire for the clay pot. Gotcha. That's not too bad. All right, let's go to sleep. Save it. We're going to do a full 9 hours. I don't expect we'll heal much, but hopefully some of this, like, anemia and the stuff that's affecting our stats, you know, will go away. God, it's taking forever to save it. Yeah. All right, 9 hours. And I believe we slept here before. It should process pretty quickly. Yeah, it says we're no longer in shock. Feeling a bit better rested. Can't believe you haven't found a single pot. I know. I think we did come across some early on, but I just disregarded them because I didn't have enough like bag space. I distinctly remember going to one of those maple syrup huts or whatever they're called. Yeah, and those usually have cooking stuff. I think I just walked past a bunch. All right, we made it. Another day. Yeah, my torso. Actually, most of the stuff healed up okay, but the torso is the real issue there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and rebandage everything up this morning. Boy, boy. This guy's just going to go through the bandages. And I think we're just going to put antiseptic on the torso. That's it. That's it. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, let's have a little meal. Tomato juice. What else we got? Could eat some wet cat food. Now we'll just go with the pickled veg. Sounds delish for breakfast. Alright. And give me a protein ration or two. He's not going to be super happy about that, but that's okay. Got a lot of Diet Cola. Alright. There we go. Man, oh man, people. It's been quite a stream today, no doubt about it. We've had our ups and downs, but overall, we're still alive. So it was a success. And I mean, honestly, I'm really intrigued by all these military vehicles we found. Yeah, we're going to have to make a real effort to clear this road somehow. Maybe I'm going to start using more pipe bombs in the next stream for sure, but we'll definitely be picking up here where we left off next weekend. In fact, I might do a bonus stream between now and then, so make sure you follow me out here on Twitch to get the notifications and whatnot. I appreciate everybody stopping by today. Of course, I'll be streaming again tomorrow with some vintage stories, so check me out at the same time, guys, and I will see you all on the next one.